Hi there, my name is Jel and I'm an online course builder. So I help coaches and trainers and teachers to turn their offline courses to online, especially nowadays, like with the COVID pandemic. So a lot of people are transferring to online courses. So in this video, I just want to show you how to do it from start to finish. So you will have your own online course and you will have the full registration process, the payments, and to how it will work for them. So we will be using LearnDash, accepts PayPal and Stripe for their payment, and that's it. So the PayPal will charge like about 4% depending on the country from where you are in. So that's cheaper compared to if you are going to put your course on Udemy. Like with Udemy, it's free, but whenever someone register to your course, then it will take 50% of your revenue. So that's a bit. So 50% compared to 5%. So, and you have full control of your site. You know, you can design it to whatever you want. You can accept webinars, or you can add quizzes and certificates. You can also, all the things that you can do with your website. It's unlimited. So, but on this video, we're just going to be creating um, a free course and a paid course. So I'm going to show you how to do that. It's going to be very easy. You don't really need a code experience to be able to do this. There will be no coding, just clickings and setting up and writing your courses, putting up your videos. So if you are watching this video on YouTube, then you can go to the readymadeonlinecourse.com, which is the one that I'm be putting this whole series of video on how to set up your online courses. So from start to finish. So go there or subscribe to my channel. I will be putting a lot of clips in here. This full course is going to be free. So you can just follow and go through the process and you will be able to create your course from start to finish. So that's going to be exciting. But if you want to save time, and if you haven't purchased LearnDash before, because LearnDash is about like if you go here, let's look at LearnDash. You see, I think it's for the basic plan, it's 159. So I'll just put myself in like here. So you can still see me and you can see the screen. By the way, I'm using Loom, Loom. It records and it puts up the video automatically. So it's 159 for one license, unlimited courses and users. So it has drip, it has course protection. So if you want to like have a lot of courses, and based on, say, if you want to have a premium members, something like that. So they are course protected, and then it includes a certificates, quizzes, drip feed. It means if you just want to have like a week one and then the next one will be next week, automatically it will do that. It will drip the lessons. It has email notification and all the other add-ons that you can use, and it also have a demo site content, which is this one. So we will install this one so it save us really a lot of time on setting up, the all courses, about, contact, and all of this layout we can use. So we'll be using the demo. Now I'm going to show you how to customize it to your own. So um, the service that I'm wanting to offer, if you want to skip this part and you just want to upload the videos, I'm happy to help you from start to finish. But if you want to do it your own and you want to customize it on your own, then follow the steps, and there it is. So let's start. The first one that I need to discuss with you is to first get your domain and hosting and an SSL certificate. Now, if you already have one, because say if you or have an existing how can I? So if you already have a hosting plan like in GoDaddy or HostGator, then that's fine. So you can skip this part and you can go to the next part. But if you haven't set that up, then I highly recommend Namecheap. So why? Because if you are just starting out, and unless you are expecting a lot of people to use the site at the same time, then I highly suggest the WP engine, because we've tried this on schools, and even if the users are using it at the same time, the site didn't crash and it was still fast. So we were really happy with our experience, and it was only $25 for per month if it pays annual. If per year it's $30 US. Now, you might think of getting this, but if you are just starting out, and you would know how long, because the it's $30 per month. With Namecheap, it's just less than. With the hosting, you can use the shared hosting. It's just $2 per month. The reason why I still recommend this if you are starting out, because you don't know how long it will take for you to launch. So instead of spending $30 while you are waiting for the site to be finished, you can just use the hosting, the shared hosting. So it will save you time. It will save you money per month, and while you are developing it. So whenever you are ready to launch it to a larger scale, so you can just get transfer it to WP Engine when you're ready to upgrade, and it will just take like less than an hour when we tried it. So, and there will be no downtime. So I still recommend, if you're still trying testing out, then I would still recommend the Namecheap and then just upgrade it later. So the reason why I highly recommend Namecheap when you are when you are starting out is because you will see that it's just so $17 per year, and we use $33 per year in the next year. So the first year is just that. Now it can have 3 websites to be installed. So that's really good, because with GoDaddy, you can only have on their first tier, or their entry level of hosting. Where is it? Hosting, and their entry level is $3.99, and then it can only have 1 website. So yeah, 1 website, and it doesn't have an SSL. So this one has SSL certificate, and their live support are really good, 24/7. There's a live chat support. With GoDaddy, no, there's no. Their phone support, you have to call them, but there's no chat support or email. I don't know why, but and I don't know, but with I tried to install the same website, the same content, but it seems like on their entry level of hosting, it seems like the Namecheap is faster to load other than the GoDaddy. Same with HostGator. Like if you go to HostGator and look at their plan for the shared hosting is $275 per month, and it has just 1 domain. So, you know, yay, you should still win. That's why I always recommend this one. It's cheaper and it's better and it's faster. So it's very affordable and it's a good choice. So you can get also the domain here. So whenever you get the hosting, it will ask you if you want to also buy a domain. So like with this one, you can have an existing or new domain. So you purchase and then look for the domain that you wanted. So I already have an account on Namecheap. So I'll show you. So just look if you are still currently using HostGator and other website and other service provider, just look for a way to go to their cPanel. So on the cPanel, like here on Namecheap, it's right here. It's a bit weird that they put it there, but that's how you get into the cPanel. And then just look for the WordPress. There's a search bar here. The cPanel may look different in different hosting, but it always has this function of search. So you can just look for WordPress, or you can just look for software. So like with this, with Namecheap, they are using the faculous. Sometimes there's a insta install, quick install, something like that in other hostings. So you just look for a software that could install automatic WordPress with you. So I'm just going to show you. So right now it's 2:15 in the morning. I don't know why I'm still awake, but and energetic. But so it's 2:15, and we're going to install the site. Now, just before I go in and time in, you press the install, and then I'm just going to explain to you the HTTP and HTTPS. So, like what I said earlier, you would need three things. So, hosting, domain, and SSL. The reason why you need this is because, like with this one, there is, if you click that on your Google Chrome or on your any browser, you will see on the address bar that it has a lock. It means that it's secured. But if you have hosting, like what hosting can I example? There will be like, it's not secured. So browsers and search engines are not really fond of these sites that are not secured, because they can see it. It means that the whatever entry that you put in are not encrypted, they're not secured. So especially if you are doing an online course where people would put their credit cards and their username and their password, so it's really important that you have a secured SSL certificate. So with Namecheap, you can get it for free. For GoDaddy, you would need to pay off. With HostGator, it has a free certificate for the one domain. But for the GoDaddy, it is a 60, almost $70. No, not $70 for the SSL. So with Namecheap, it's free. So that's really a plus again. So so how would you know if your domain has an SSL or not? Just well, if you go on your domain, like copy it and paste it here. So you would see that there's a lock here. It means that it's secured. So that's really good. So you can just test HTTPS like that. If it's like that, it automatically goes to the HTTPS. So if you don't have SSL on your Namecheap, if you follow this and you took Namecheap as your hosting provider, but you can't find, you don't see that you have this SSL, then you would want to contact them. Just go to on the footer, before the footer here, just chat with a live person. So just ask them to activate your SSL. It will be free. But if you are using other like HostGator, and you would need to purchase one and then have ask them to install it for you. So, but if you still need help with that, you can just comment below and see if I could help you and maybe create a video for you. Now, so just for that, now it's I've talked about it for 3 minutes. It's already 2:18 a.m. So I'm going to install it for HTTPS www and then the domain. So okay, so 219. We start at 219. Let's see. I'm going to put ready made online course. That will be the name of the site. And then for the site description, I haven't thought about it, but maybe launch your online course today. I'm going to change it later. I know it's a bit cheesy. So I'm going to put my username and then copy this. I'll use it later and change it later. So I'll put my email address and then English. Not going to install this because I'm going to install another one and then just stop. So it's installing now. It's not going to take really 4 minutes. So let's see. It's less than a minute. Actually, it's still 2:19. So now you will see if you go to the site. There's the site now. So it will take less than a minute for you to have running a live website really using this app. So I'm not going to use that anymore. So I'm going to the dashboard. The next thing is, so the next step, after you installed WordPress, the next step is installing the LearnDash plugin. So if you have a LearnDash license, then just go to the LearnDash and download the updated one, and then go to upload and then choose file. So I'm going to upload LearnDash install now. So if you haven't purchased LearnDash yet and you're thinking to purchase it, you can do that, or you can have me hire me and I'll be sharing my license with you. So I'll be accepting 25 people to help them create their own from start to finish. So I'll be doing all of this for you. So activate the plugin and then you will have, okay, you would see this notice here that you would need to put your license. So this is where you will put yours. So I'm going to pause this video and put mine. Okay, I've just added my license in there and you will see that there's no more please put your license here notice. So it means that I have successfully. Now it would be tempting for you to customize this, but don't customize it because we are going to install the demo. So the demo content will just overwrite everything that you have put it in. So don't do that yet. We'll do that after we put the demo site. So go to the appearance and then theme. If you add themes and then search for Astra and then install this one. Okay, so activate and then you would see this Astra options. And then over here, you will see that there's our starter template. So you just install the plugin and we'll activate it. Okay, it will be activated and you would get this. So you would want to select Elementor. It's the best that I've used so far. So I have used, where is it? So I click that. Okay, I've used WP Bakery, Divi, and what are the other popular builder? But so far, Elementor is the best. So Astra is very fast. It's lightning fast and SEO friendly. And if you want to customize it because it's using Elementor, you can just customize the Elementor uh, styling. So when you click that, did you get what I did? So if you look for LearnDash there, you will see this, and then over here import complete site. So okay, it will ask you to update that. So the one that I installed is not updated, so it will update that. Okay. Okay, that's done. So skip and import. Now these are the required plugins that are missing. So we are going to install that. Oops. Go to the add-ons. No plugins found. Okay. Okay. It's good that I'm doing this live because you might encounter this plugin problem. So if this happens, like if you go to the LearnDash and then add-ons, it says that no plugins are found. Check for updates. Okay, that works. So just check for updates. So go to what we need is the grid. Grid. Okay, and activate. And then, oh, I have this Hello Dolly. I'll just delete this one. Estimate is really good. We'll set it up later. But for now, let's also install the WooCommerce for LearnDash. Okay. Okay. Okay, it won't be activated because it requires WooCommerce. So let's skip that. Skip and import. Import. Okay, now installing all the plugins that are required, like WooCommerce and Elementor and the Elementor header footer cart flows. Okay, that's good. Cart flow is a really good plugin. It's the one that um, you can customize the checkout. You know, if you are familiar with WooCommerce Checkout visual, you know there's not much that you can do. But if you are using cart flows, it's in it gives you that professional look when you check out. So that's good that they have installed LearnDash cart flows. Okay, we're just waiting. So, okay, now view the site. Okay, so the site is not working. Don't worry about it, okay? So, because this is a live one, we can see. Just go to the edit with Elementor and then okay, you will see that there's this now. So just it seems like you just have to refresh, like refresh the Elementor. So when you have that plugin, that error, you just edit it with Elementor and then try it again. Then if you still have that issue, even if after you edit it with Elementor, you go to the Elementor. Let's see. Okay. I'm just going to activate that one. Just go to the Elementor here. Go to the tools and then click this regenerate CSS. So if that didn't work, the Elementor like this, just go to the tools here and then regenerate and then save changes. So that should work. So next is now we'll see that the grid is not working. So what we want is try to look at the shortcode and see if we can turn it back. Okay, let's see. So we'll just remove that because this course grid, you will find all the LearnDash shortcode here. And let's see here. There's this one. So that should be the okay. So after applying, you see that there's still this it's not applying. It should look like where's the LearnDash demo? It should look like this, right? So this one is not working. So what we'll do is we're going to try to and disable all plugins because that's what you do when you debug them. So we're just going to disable, probably I'm going to disable the Elementor, deactivate what I mean. So deactivate that and then just refresh and see. So the problem was the Elementor. So when we try to activate it again, so it's not on the shortcode. Now okay, so that works. So sometimes you have to reset, so you have to deactivate and then reactivate again to refresh the algorithms probably. So let's go to the courses again and see if it all works. So this one's still not showing up. So let's see, edit with Elementor. Da, 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 da. Okay, let's remove that. Okay, and update. And then we're going to, okay, so that worked. So if you go here and you will see that there are all the content here. So you already have the course. Now the next step is how to customize it to your own. So the first thing is you go to, oh, just before that, let me just show you on incognito. So I'll show you what it looks like on the front end if they haven't registered yet. So you will see that there's their free here. And then if they click the see more, then they would be able to log in and enroll and then register. So that's really good. Or log in. There's no registration yet. We will do that now. So the first thing is, okay, there are a few things that you would want to do, but let's go through it one by one. You go to the LearnDash and then on the settings, this is where you will have the accent, so the color that you would want. So right now I'm happy for the color that they have right now, but for just to show you what happens, so right now I'm just going to make this orange, so the accent color is orange. And if you go to the course now, it's still blue because this is not part of LearnDash. The part of LearnDash is actually this one when you go through the course like that. So you will see that these are the orange. So the links inside the LearnDash. Okay. So I'm going to put that back, and the progress color and notification warnings. Maybe the notification warnings, I'll make it red. Now this is the focus mode. So at the moment it's default, it's enabled by default. So this is how it looks like. It's a focus mode. So whenever you like you view it on what do you call that, on a mobile, when it's response like that, it's still the lessons or the topics are in here. It's like a navigation. So it's really pretty good. So I'm going to make it extra wide. That is the length here. You will see that there are big spaces. So if we'll make it extra wide, where's the update? Okay, save. And refresh, you will see that the margins are smaller. Okay, now this is where you will change the logo. So if you don't have any logo yet, you might want to design one, but for now I don't really have a logo too. Do I have one? Let me see. Oh, before I go to the logo, so you will see that there's a login and registration. So when we go to the incognito, hold on, where's that? So open in incognito. And when they try to like register, so log in to enroll, there's no option for them to register. So to enable registration here, you would need to go to the settings and then on the general, I think it's general. So anyone can register. So click that, and then while you are here, you would want to update the time. So the time for me is UTC, or also there are also other names here, like if you are in Asia. So I'm in the Philippines, but we are using Hong Kong time. We have the same time in Hong Kong. And then, okay, all of those are this where you can also change the tagline if you want on the general. So we have that registration checked. Now, when we go to incognito again, and if we try to enroll, there is this register option. Okay, when you register your username and your email, there will be an automatic password that would be regenerate for you. Sometimes you would want to have them an option to put their own password because it will let them remember whatever it is. Unlike with the regenerate one, they would have to wait for the email and they have to change it. So it would be helpful if you would allow them to choose what password they want for their account. So to be able to do that, you would want to install the auto password, auto login, auto login, I think. Look for again, so go to login and then add new, and then on the search, this one, the auto login user after registration. This also helpful because when you want to, like, if you want to register here, so I'm going to use Shelly 20, and the email is Shelly90. This is my other email. Okay, so registration successful, but you would need to check your email. So that's another step. So we don't want that. And then they have this WordPress. So you have to click that, and then you would put your email, your password. So there will be a long process. So we don't want that. We want to skip that. So let me just remove that user so that I could test it again. Okay, this is the one. I'm just going to remove that so that we can test. So remove that incognito again. And then, so when we activate this auto login after registration, you would have this plugin here, and then go to the settings, and then this is, you would want to check to enable password required on the registration form. So you can also have them like enable with the first name and last name. I don't want that, just the password. So save. And so when we go again to incognito, and then we go to the course, okay, we log in and register an account, you will see that there's the plugin, the password. So yay! Now we can set up. I'm going to again register for that. Username and email is, and then my password. Okay. Now when I register, it should automatically take me. Oh no! So you have to log in now. So Charlie920, and then my password, and then login. Okay, so now I'm already logged in and I could take the course. So it automatically registered here. So that's really a good, oh, there it is. Check enable to auto log in after new registration. So I forgot that. That's a really good feature. So it will enable the registration. Um, um, sorry, it will enable the user to automatically log in. So we're going to try it again one more time. So just refresh, and I'm not logged in again because I deleted that account. So logging to enroll, so register an account, and then my email, 20, okay. So, and then register. You should be automatically logged in. Okay. See, I'm actually logged in now because there's no more logged in here. You can just take the course and then now you are logged in. Yay! Okay, so that's really good feature. So that's how you do it. You install that plugin. Now, the next one that we wanted to do is to again go back to the, let's go back, put this here, and then we go back to the LearnDash and settings. So we're still on the registration part here. The next one is to upload the logo. So I'm not sure if I have one. Oh, okay, I have one. If you don't have one, I just had a, what's that? It's a green, okay. It's a green login here. Okay, so I'm just going to save that and show you how it looks like. I'm going to log out again. And then when you log in, there that would be the color. I like this color, so I'm going to take that. Just don't know what color is this, but I like it. Okay, just going to take this color. What color is this? Okay, I'm going to make this as the accent. Yay. Hmm, okay, now it's green. Okay. Okay, so when we are logged in, I'm going to log in as a student. So we go to the, you will see that that's where the logo would be. So there will be a logo here, and that's fine. Probably just make it like darker for the progress to be. So it's green. Uh, let's see how it looks like. Hmm. Uh, okay. Okay, I'm going to share this a little trick so that you don't have to test back and forth. If you are using Chrome, you can just right click and then inspect. And then on here, you would just change the color that you want to. So if we're going to make it, oh, is this the right one? This one. Okay. We're going to make it a different color. Mm, mhm. Oh, and turquoise looks really good. You see what I'm doing. So as I click here, you will see that the color is changing up here. So I think this one looks good. I'm going to copy that and then post this one and then go back here and there. Okay, so if you want me to help you build your online course, I'm just going to ask if what color you want so that I can put it up here too. Or you can do it because you're watching this, you would know how. So the next thing is your PayPal settings. Now this is the one that is important. So the email, you just need an email address. So mine is jelly19@yahoo.com, and then this is the currency USD US, and just save. So that's it. So you will be able to accept payments on 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 the course. So if you want to accept payments via credit card, then you would need to have an add-on for the Stripe. At the moment, I cannot show you the Stripe because I don't have Stripe here in the Philippines. They don't offer Stripe. But if you have Stripe, you would just need, if you were going to install it, you would just need an API. So if you would want me to help you set it up, I would just need your API, which is, um, let me see, where's that? Settings. And then the Stripe settings here, there will be another button. So you, here it is, not the API, but the publishable key and then secret key. And then I'm going to give you this one. You're going to put it on your Stripe, and then that's it. So, and then the return URL could be your My Account or just blank because it will be redirect to the course page. So right now I cannot test this one because I don't have a Stripe. So I'm going to delete that plugin for now, and um, I'm going to show you how it looks, how it works. So just deactivate that. Okay. And then later, I'm going to also show you some other plugins that you would want to also install, like the Yoast, for SEO, and for your speed, like the auto optimize and for security. So we'll do that later. But for now, we're just going to proceed all the basic settings that you would need for your online course. So we're done with the general and the PayPal settings. These are all good. There's nothing that you need to do here. So now we can test this course. So the other one, so let me just explain you how it works. So you have course, and then course can have lessons, and then lessons can have topics. So that's how it works. And then you can put quizzes on lessons, topics, or courses, or and then you can put questions on quizzes. So that might sound complicated, but it really makes sense. So I'm just going to use the one that is free for now, and then I'm going to make it as a paid one. So on the social marketing right now, it's free. So if you go to the settings, so in this particular video, we're going to make this one as a paid course. So we are going to make it, put a price here. You will, if we go to the incognito again, and you will see that there will be a 19 USD here. And then take this course, it will go through PayPal. Okay, please try again. Why is it? Oh, sorry. That's not my PayPal email. It's the Hotmail. That's my fault. So you have to make sure that that email address is the one that you use on your PayPal. So let's try again and try to purchase. Yeah, okay, that should work. So if you log in, you will be automatically charged. So that's how once you once you paid, you will go through the course. Now you will see on the demo that the other one is this one, the $1. It has this really good layout. This is from the cart flow. So this is good if you want to package your course. So to do that, you go to the courses, and then if you go to the marketing, the course marketing, and the settings, you would see that the price is closed, and the price is $1, and the button goes to the cart flow URL. Now this one, is, if we go back here, you would see this cart flows, and you just go to the flows, and this is the content marketing course. So you would want to change this. I'm going to change it to course, online marketing course. Then just change it to online marketing course and update that. Now, the cart flow requires you to have a product on your WooCommerce. So you would also want to change the product here. So at the moment, it's content marketing. We're going to online course services. So I'm going to make the paid one, online course services, which I am going to offer, and the price is, you go here, the price would be $75, the one that okay, so like that. And then the course, we would, I'm going to change it to here. Okay, to change the course, you would need to go here, content marketing. So online course package. Okay, yeah, that's fine. And then there's a paid one, and just update that. And if you go back to the product, you would see that on here, there's a course here, and you would see that this product is related to the online course package, which is this course. Okay, just to make it more it makes sense. So online course, paid online course, okay, like that. And then I'm just going to change this to an update. Okay, so this one is related to the paid online course and the $75. So we are going to update this to 75. I hope you're following. If not, you can go back to the video and make sure. So under the settings, you would put the $75. You can have a price here because this one is just going to show up on here. So you can put 00 because it won't matter even if you put 25 here like that. You will see that the price is 25, but when you click the take course, the amount would be 75. So you would just want to make sure that it's the same price on your product. Okay, so now this one, it says content marketing. So we are going to change it. This one, that is the landing page. That okay, and so this is the landing page. We can edit this one using Elementor. So change if you edit that and then click edit with Elementor. Okay, if you edit it with Elementor, this is where you can change all the content here, and then the button, this one, goes to the next step. So that's really okay. And then you can change all these things. So I'm going to put $75 here as well. It's just a text. So, and then that would be go. So now this one are all like, because right now I'm using this the other color, right? So I'm just going to change. The way to change this is you have to um, to change on Elementor, you have to understand that there is a layout. There will be a section first, and inside the section there will be rows and columns. So at the moment you will see that this, if you click that, you will see that it's a column. If you click this, you will see that it's a section. And if you click this one, you would see that it's a heading. So when you first start working on Elementor, it could be confusing because you were just like clicking and clicking and you don't know which one is your editing. But when you get used to it, you will see that it's really makes sense. So when you click that, we're just going to go to this styling, and I'm going to change the color because the color of my site is now this one. So you can also change the custom global colors, so you can save the colors that you want to do. So I think I will keep the accents for all. And then so that's that. And then background overlay. So I'll keep the accent, and the second color would be the dark. You'll see that there's a gradient. So you can do that on Elementor. So it's pretty neat. So the background with the accent, like that. And then this one as well. So background is accent. And this one too. No, I think I'll keep the blue ones. I'll just, maybe not. No, that's okay. It's just for the demo anyway. So you can play around with this. If you want to change any of it, like, yeah, just comment on the video below so I can make another video for you on how to customize the layout of your Elementor. But you can also look at other instruction on YouTube as well. But anyway, so that's for the flow. So whenever you are finished, you can click the escape, or you can go to just here like that, or just press escape and then exit to dashboard. So that would be the content marketing. I'm just going to change this not to the content marketing. Okay. The next step is, what's the next step? Okay. Back to, oh, I forgot. Save. I hope that I have saved it. Okay, and erase. Ah, no, 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 no. Why did I pick that? Okay, exit and dashboard. Okay, and go back here. So we are on the online course flow, and that's the one that we changed. I'm trying to change this not to content marketing. Trying to change this one. We can put online paid online course package sales range. Now the next step is the WooCommerce. So when you click that, this is the checkout. This is the WooCommerce checkout. So I'm going to edit this, and then I'm going to put online paid online course package checkout. That would be the name, and I'm going to edit the Elementor. Okay, so you can change this. I'm going to change that, just this one. I'm going to make it um, green because that's my color now. Be green. Okay. Okay, so update, and now you'll see that there's a pawn sign, because the reason why we have this, because we haven't set up the WooCommerce. So that's the next part. So but just before that, because you see that, let's go back to the cart flows and go back to the flows, and we're just going to take this. It's the same link. Can you see that? So it's the same link. We can change it on here. If we edit this, there's a link here, permalink. So this is where you can put your say uh, uh, package. Okay, update that, and if we preview, now the URL is package. So that's how you change the permalink or the URL. So now take this and then go back on the paid online course settings, the course settings, and then on the close, you would put the link here. Now I'm going to remove that, my URL, because it's default. We'll follow that. And then prerequisite, if you require other courses to be taken before this. So the course expiration, it expires once they take the course. And then this is the linear form. It means that they couldn't go to the next lesson until they have finished this lesson. So free form is they can take the lesson 1, lesson 3. They are free to go through all the lessons. So that's the free form. So for now, we are going to use the free form for this one. So update, and then this is the builder. So I just want to explain you how it is. When you expand it, you would have an option to add a lesson. L means lesson. If you put topic here, so this is my topic 1. So if you put topic here, you would see T, and then if you put quiz here, you would see quiz 1. So this is the first thing. So when we work together, or if you want to create your course, you have to think of the structure. So like at the moment right now, I have started this structure that I'm doing right now. So I have this as a lesson, and these are the topics for this lesson. So what I'll do is, if I'm going to do it like that, so it's like this. So getting started is the lesson, and then the topic. Oh, you have to save it, by the way. So save, but until you press that update button, it won't apply. So just putting that topic. I'm not going to offer the quizzes at the moment. So uh, installing, just install, or maybe WordPress. Our topic is installing WordPress, LearnDash, and theme. Okay, and then next topic would be installing demo site. So the next lesson is setting up, customizing your online course. Okay, so I'm just going to put all the things here. Once I finished it, you can click the update, and you would see that if I go back here. So I'm on the page online course. At the moment, I can't see it because I need to be enrolled to be able to see it. Now, but if they are the if they are they already enrolled, you will see that there's this. And then at the moment there's a sample lesson. It means that they can watch it. Like if you will give them the link. Oh, no, this is a sample lesson. And if this one is say a buy now instead of the closed. So if I'll show you what it looks like. And it's not. Did I click this? Okay, and then it's still going in here. I think I need to. I think it's saved as a. It's saved in a cache. Uh, yeah, still not showing up. Okay, but these are the course content, and if they click here, they would see all this. So now, once you have finished using creating the structure, first you have to create the structure. Then you would need to what I recommend is just to clean that up. You can click mouse over it and then edit, and this is where you can change the content. So you can change it like that. You can just add text into it and add images. You can also have video progression. Video progression is if you want them to watch the video um, first before they could mark complete. So let me show you what I mean. So I'm just going to put something on YouTube, um, just this one. So if you click that video on this, so again, I'm on the lessons, and then on the settings here, you will see video progression. And if you enable that, you will have an option to put to put your video here. So the video will show before, and you can have it like an auto start if you want to automatically start when it loads, and if you want to allow them to have uh, an option to move, to have a control. So let me show you how it looks like. Or probably I'll do this instead, just because I'm not on the paid one yet. I'm going to do this on the free one, this one. Okay. And then on the settings here, oh no, on the builder. So I'm going to open up a lesson, and you can also do it on a topic. So go to the settings and then video progression, put the URL here, and then if you try to update, and then we are going to so this is the marketing strategy. Let's log in. So ready, go back. This one. So log in to enroll. My in. Okay, and when you click the lesson, there will be a video here. Now you will see that there's no player here when you play. Because there's no option for them to control the video. So to be able to allow them to control the video, you would need to go back in the lesson and allow video controls. So update that, and then if you refresh that, you would see that there will this option here, so they could control the video. And then another cool feature of this is it will automatic. You can allow them to, you can allow the video to pause if the video is unfocused. It means that, say, if I am watching this video and then if I leave here and do something else, it will automatically pause. So this allows users to make sure, or trainers and coaches to make sure that their students really watch the video. So it's really good. And then video resumes is if they they are on this half of the they are on the half of the video. When they go back, um, it will resume from where they left off. So that's a really good features of LearnDash. Now, assignment uploads, if you want to enable them to, if you require them to do assignments, that's how you do it. So at the moment, I'm just going to keep that as is and update. So at least you understand how it works. If you have any questions, let me know. Now, let me know on the comment video section below. So what I'm going to do next is probably what you want to also to understand is the quizzes on here. So over to the courses, I've created a quiz here on the builder. You would see, oh, we removed it, right? So you can just create quizzes and then have the questions on the quiz. It will just always be on the settings and then add quiz and then add quiz. So later we will create a quiz, but for now we're just going to make this functional as possible. So the next thing is, let's see. Okay, so we have this. Okay, that's all good. It's all good. So really, we have a working website now. It's all functional. We just need to put our content here. Now, at the moment, there are still blue that I still need to change, but you would probably have the idea now on how it works. So, so you would, okay. So this one, so I'm just going to change this to mouse overlay into the background overlay. I'm going to change it to accent, and this one will change it to accent and accent and accent. Okay, so this one, they are still blue here. Um, they would need they would need um, they would need CSS to change here, but at the moment blue is okay. So just for the background that I still need to change. Okay, those are all the ones that we need. And then next is we need to put up our logo, which is on the customize. So if you click that, you would see this header, and then site identity, change that to this one, not skip, like it that way, and then primary header, okay, that's good. And then the footer, let's see if they have one. Okay, so now we want to change this top right here. So this one, navigation, hold on, should be right up. Transparent, okay, there it is, transparent. So it says that if it's something like on all courses, and let's see, do we all have a background? Okay, you need to change all of those. Okay, that is where you can change the logo here. So change image, and then logo width 300. Okay, I need to make one that is not, that is white. So open. I'm just going to make a white version of this. To overlay to white, and then make this. Just change that to PNG and white. So that's how you can change the white using Photoshop. Okay, so that's all good with the transparent heading. And next is we're going to change this footer because this demo is using a footer template. It's under here. Don't click the Elementor, but click the footer one. So this is where we can change the footer template. So we'll make it green. Okay. And those are all good. Powered by, might not want that, so we can delete this. And we can make this center and remove this one. Okay. So let's delete that for now. Okay. Okay, it's all greens. I think it's too green, right? Let's change that later. So we can see that the footer is now all green too. So we need to change now the courses, but at least now you understand how to change it on Elementor. So what else do we need to do? The contact, of course, we need to change this. So we will be using contact form. So sit dashboard. The next thing that we need to change is how to change the contact form. Okay, this one, it's on the WP forms and then settings, and then where is it? Emails. Where is the form? Let's see, this is the one, contact form, and it should be on the settings here. Okay. Settings, that's the settings. Notifications. Okay, that's good. So it automatically goes to the admin email. So if we send an email here, shell and test, test. It should go to my. Okay, thanks for contacting with us. And you can change all of those on this form here, on these fields. So these are the full name, email, subject, and message. And then you can also on here on the confirmation, that's the message. So you can change that. Thanks for please call. You can say please call for urgent matter, something like that. And at the moment, these are not working because you have to pay for the premium to be able to do those. But I think the forms itself is already good to go. So we have used that form and should go to my email. Oh, it's not my email. It's this one. Okay. Okay, so you will see that oh, that's on the registration. The one that we need is a test form. Where did you go? Okay, let's check again. Notification on to send to admin email. Email. Okay. The admin email is this one. My email here. Here. Now the probable cause here is the delay. So let's see. If you want to change that, you can just go on the forms and instead of admin email as the notification, you can change it to your email. So I'm going to put a from Jill at contact. Okay, let's see. We'll just test it one more time. Again, in the contact form. Okay, Jill. And okay, test only. Send message. Okay, and it should go here. So there it is. Okay, so Skilljet. Is it because there it is for name, sorry. So Jill. So that was the name of the from name. So this is the new you've got new message. You've got new message from, and you can use show smart tags name. Okay, let's see. Or we can have the subject. Okay. Okay, that's good. So we know it's working. We can test it one more time. Just to make sure. So chill, test. Okay. And there it is. Gel Manila says you've got new message from Gel Test. So that's the number. So that's for the contact form. So we can change this. So if you go to the contact, we can just change it on the Elementor. So we can change all of those and the number here. So mine is 639205999. And not really 24/7, but it is us and write us at John. Okay. And then address is in Philippines. And then send us a message, type the form, and I'm just going to update that. So another one that we you might want to change is those are all good for me. Oh, this one, it's just short code. Okay, so that's that's brilliant. I think you know the gist on how to train, how to create lessons and courses on your site. So it's pretty neat. So what else have I not discussed? I think that's all the setups that you need to do. All. So I hope that clarifies how you can create your own online course using LearnDash. If you have any more questions or if you need help with your online course, setting up your online course from start to finish, then just reach out to my email to on this video. So it's already 3 a.m. I think I've finished the site an hour and a half, including all of those fixing and all those things. I'm going to do another one next week to set up the content. Um, I hope so. Again, thanks for watching, and I hope that you will be able to finish your course too. So thank you, and have a good day. Bye bye.